Hello everyone and welcome back to my class. Today in this video I will cover class 6 maths chapter number 7 exercise 7.6 question number 6. Till question number 5 I have completed in the previous video, so here I will cover question number 6, 7 and 8. Okay, so let's start question number 6.
Question number 6. A piece of wire 7/8 meter long broke into two pieces. Okay, there was a wire and the fraction of the wire is given 7/8 piece. Now, and it is broken into how much? Two pieces, and one piece was 1/4 meter long. Okay, how long is the other piece? Now you have to find the other piece. Okay, we have, this is the length suppose, and we are breaking into two parts. So in this way, now one part is suppose given 1/4 and we have to find what is the other part. That means what you will do, you will minus, isn't it? You will do subtraction. Okay, come to the solution. You can see here the solution is total length is equal to how much? Total length of the wire is 7/8 meter, and total length of the first part, because that length that wire was divided into two parts, isn't it? So first part is equal to 1/4 meter. Now remaining part will be 7/8 minus 1/4. Now what is the LCM? LCM of 8 and 4 is what? 8, isn't it? So how you will do? 7 multiply with 1. From where this 1 came from? This 1 come from 8 divide this 8 is equal to 1. Then minus is there, so you will put minus here. Now then again what is here? 1, isn't it? So first you will write 1, okay, not 2. 1 multiply with, now 8 divide 4 is equal to how much? 2. 8 divide 4 is equal to 2. So what we got? 7 into 1 is 7 and 1 into 2 is 2. Okay, 7 minus 2 upon 8. Now 7 minus 2 is equal to how much? 5/8 meter. So what is the answer? 5/8 meter. Therefore the length of the remaining part is 5/8 meter. Okay, this was the solution for this question. Now come to the next question. Question number 7. Nandini house is 9/10 kilometer from her school. Okay, the fraction is given, the kilometer distance is given. She walked some distance and then took a bus for 1/2 kilometer to reach the school. How far she walked? Means she walked some distance, isn't it? She have walked some distance and took bus for 1/2 kilometer to reach the school. Now what we have to find? How far did she walk? Means the distance traveled by walking you have to find, and total is how much? 9/10, isn't it? And by bus is equal to 1/2. So you have to subtract this, then you will get the value how much she did walk. Okay, so solution will be total distance between school and house is equal to 9/10 kilometer. Okay, now distance covered by bus is given how much? 1/2 kilometer. Now remaining distance means the distance which she covered by walking will be equal to 9/10 minus 1/2. Now what will be the LCM of 10 and 2? LCM of 10 and 2 will be 10. Okay, now 9 multiply with 10 divide 10 is what? 1. That is why 9 will multiply with 1 minus 1 multiply with 5. So why it is 5? Because 10 divide 2 is how much? 5, isn't it? So 9 ones are 9 and 1 5s are 5, and 9 minus 5 is equal to 4. 4/10, and which is equal to 2/5. So how much kilometers she did by walking? So she covered distance by walking is equal to 2/5 kilometer. Therefore distance covered by walking is equal to 2/5 kilometers. So this was the solution for question number 7. Now come to question number 8. Asa and Samuel have bookshelves, okay, of the same size, partly filled with book. Okay, the size of the bookshelf is same and they have filled their own book. Asa's shelf is 5/6 full and Samuel's shelf is 2/5 full. Okay, so their fraction of the book is given here. Whose book shelf is more full? So we have to find whose book shelf is more full. Okay, Asa bookshelf is given 5 upon 6 and for Samuel it is given 2 upon 5. Now you have to compare which is bigger. Okay, which is bigger you have to compare. So how to compare which is bigger? Whose bookshelf is more full and by how much? So how to compare this? We have to convert this into a like fraction, isn't it? Means we have to convert this into a like fraction, means we have to find LCM. So LCM of 6 and 5 will be what? 30, isn't it? So you have to convert all this fraction into 30. So you have to multiply with 5 here, both you have to multiply with 5, and here also you have to multiply with 6 and 6. It will give you 30. So they will become like terms. So let me solve this question. So here you can see we have to convert the denominator, means the fraction, into a like term. After converting them into a like term, after that we can compare, or we can say which fraction will be the greater fraction. Okay, so what is the LCM of 5 and 6? LCM of 5 and 6 is what? 30, isn't it? Because they do not have common factor, so LCM will be their multiplication. 6 5 is 30, so LCM is 30. Now what you will do? You will convert 5 upon 6 to the LCM number. So what you will do? You will multiply 6 with what? 5. If you will multiply 6 with 5, it will become 30, isn't it? So with numerator also you will multiply with 5. So 5 into 5 is 25 and 6 into 5 is 30. Then for the next fraction, 2 upon 5. 2 upon 5 we have to convert this 5 into what? 30, isn't it? So with what value we have to multiply? 6. So with both the numerator and denominator we will multiply with 6. So 2 into 6 is equal to 12 and 5 into 6 is equal to 30. Now we got this fraction and this fraction. So what is the fraction? 25 upon 30 and 12 upon 30. So which is bigger here? So directly we can say 25 upon 30 is bigger. That means the bookshelf who's filled by Asa is greater, isn't it? So Asa is greater. Again we have to find how much it is greater. How much it is greater? Then again what we have to do? We have to difference, means we have to find the difference. Subtract, we have to do subtraction. So Asa bookshelf is more covered than Samuel. By what fraction? Means we have to find the fraction also. That means you will do 25 upon 30 minus 12 upon 30. So if they are like term, then directly you will do what? Minus 25 minus 12 is equal to 13. So 13 upon 3 is the fraction, the different fraction. Okay, difference means how much it is bigger. So this was the solution for question number 8. So last question of this exercise 7.6 is what? Question number 9. Javed takes 1 upon 5 minutes to walk across the school ground and Rahul takes 7 upon 4 minutes to do so. Okay. So Javed take how many minutes? 1 upon 5 minutes to walk across the school ground, but Rahul take is 7 upon 4 minutes to do same things. Now who take less time and by what fraction? Means who is taking less time, who is walking very speed. Okay, you have to find that one. Now again what is given here? It is given in the mixed fraction. So whenever you will get any mixed fraction in any kind of solution, first we need to convert that mixed fraction into a improper fraction. Okay, first we have to convert this into a improper fraction. So we know how to convert improper fraction. Whole multiply with denominator, isn't it? Whole multiply with denominator plus numerator. So what you will get? 5 plus 2 5 multiplied 2 is 10, 10 plus 1 is 11, 11 upon 5. So Javed take how much? 11 upon 5 and Rahul take 7 upon 4. So they are again unlike term. If they are unlike term, then we cannot compare directly. We have to make them into a like fraction, isn't it? So to convert them into a like fraction, we have to take LCM. So I will show you the step. So question number 9 solution. Time taken by Javed is equal to 1 upon 5 minutes. So you will convert this into an improper fraction. So we got 11 upon 5 minutes. Now time taken by Rahul is equal to how much? 7 upon 4 minutes. Now their difference means who is taking less and by how much, isn't it? So less minute you have to find. Now how you will take LCM of this? LCM of this will be 5 and 4 LCM is how much? 20. So 11 into 4. 4 came from where? 20 divided by 5 is equal to 4. Now again minus 7. 7 is there. 7 multiplied 4 20 divided with 4, you will get 5. Now 11 4s are 44, 7 5s are 35. 44 minus 35 is what? 9 upon 20 minutes. So 9 upon 20 minutes. So thus Rahul take less time, which is 9 upon 20 minutes. So who took less time? Less time is equal to 9 upon 20 minutes, and it is taken by Rahul. So this was the last question for this exercise. So thank you all of you for watching my video, and do not forget to do like and subscribe to my channel. And thank you, and see you soon in my next video. Bye bye.